the USC game, I was able to go in the locker room and interview some things. I hope you guys, saw some content over on the Hoops Cap TikTok. But
Oh yeah.
I was able to interview, and they were definitely a lot more chill after the USC game. Azzi Fudd commented on my UConn tie. She said she loved it,
I did
and
see that.
yeah. So I got definitely some better interviews after the USC game. I just think it was more of like, okay, we're done in this region. We can at least enjoy it a little bit now. We have a little more time to focus on not necessarily celebrating because they hadn't reached the finish line yet, but I think they'd gotten to the Final Four, so they were a little bit more chillaxed.
I agree with that. I think the interesting part about the games was USC gave them the toughest game.
Yeah.
When you think about it, like of all the games before we get to the Final Four, I think that partly was because the women in particular were probably like, man, this could have been our toughest, like over if Juju was here.
Mhm.
That almost felt like their national championship because when Kiki Iriafen like started off and she was just making everything, I think she made her first 4 shots and then she struggled the rest of the way. But I was like, man, this team is really going to be in for it today. But then they just kind of pulled it together. They got it all the way up to 19 at one point, but then it got dropped down to 4, and then AZ showed up. So like, yeah, that one was an interesting one for me.